Mim Strom absolutely dominated. 55 hit-outs, 11 clearances and 26 disposals. So Jess Allen will have her hands full today.
The semi-finals underway between Adelaide and Fremantle. Verrier got the first possession. McCarthy, Miller. Verrier knocked off it by Ponta, who pushes it in front of herself and toes it forward. Wide to the wing. Allen. Nice use of the body. Jess Allen with the intercept mark. Fires it long back inside the 50. Outstanding mark, Randall.
You love to see it, don't you? Chelsea Randall, and so often we have seen it just going back with the flight of the footy.
And the short one on to Gould, who'd got away from her opponents, and Randall delivered it. She's kicked 12 goals in her past 5 games, Caitlin Gould. Had a super season. This for goal number 20. And the opener in the semi-final. Gould's kicked into the player on the mark.
Started this game very well.
See how far those kicks are travelling to the right of screen. Brazel goes to work. She's caught by Randall, a one-handed hand pass. Anyway, Marinoff to Charlton. Surely the opening goal. The belly of the ball, though. Harassed, caught. And maybe now the Dockers can come the other way. Newton releasing hand pass. Biedenweg-Webster, she is off and flying. Runs towards the 50, squaring kick's a good one. Kikowak takes the mark. Nice evasive action, Buddy Franklin style from O'Sullivan. Kikowak long towards goal. And a minor score. Bedell taking the kick-ins to the right of screen. She's in for a big day with metres gained. Abs the way she's using that breeze to her advantage. Here's Ballard, caught, dispossessed, wonderful tackle. Try and manufacture a score again. Tonnen took her time, negotiated things very well. Never got flustered, goes back to the middle. Oh, what a fly. Up goes Newton, came down heavily. That would have been some mark, and she is hurt.
For the Dockers, let's take another look. Yeah, just landed really heavily on that left side. The #1 pick, of course, from 2019. Played 5 seasons and 36 games with the Western Bulldogs. Massive last week for the Dockers with 20 tackles. Hopefully, she might just be winded there and we'll get checked out and be able to get back straight into the game.
So just a minute to go until quarter time, and the Crows, with the aid of a significant breeze, have only been able to manufacture a behind. Randall's had enough of that. Loops it over to Ponta. Ponta back to Randall. Randall needs a clean pick-up. Did she get boot to ball? She did. Adelaide gets the first.
You said it, Al, but when Adelaide needs somebody to step up, so often it is Chelsea Randall.
That was a lovely spin move from Strom, but a very good tackle there on Seth, and she is caught holding the ball. And Adelaide on the break. They've got one. They might want to try and double up here before quarter time. Goodwin's breaking towards the 50 as Martin goes in long, and an intercept, a timely intercept mark taken by Scanlon. Kelly might just have got a knock to the thigh as Gould gets it out of the ruck. Ballard pushed it forward. Levy kicks it goal and puts it through. The Crows have a couple. Gould and Strom needing to clear this, the Dockers. Punched by Scanlon. Onto it. Custerman to Hatchard. A little fumble, but still alive. A Finn took on East and got caught.
Somebody take a clean mark and then try and keep that footy off out of Adelaide's hands.
O'Sullivan. Kick away. Tonnen will bring it back the way of the Crows. Thompson inside the 50. Ponta coming to meet it. Randall. Randall sweeping hand pass. Hatchard gives it off. Munyard polishes it off. What a play from Adelaide. So boundary throw in on the outer side. In the end, Allen went unopposed. Marinoff bounces it up to Gould. Gould's hand pass to Munyard. Munyard into the pocket, stretching and taking the mark is Randall. You can never fault her desperation in all facets. The chip's good for Ballard. Over the back, she didn't hold on. Martin a chance, hard on the boundary. Curling kick, magnificent. A pretty significant one. It's Hatchard to Thompson. Freo in a bit of disarray, it seems, at the moment. Scanlon opposed to Munyard. Scanlon fights on. Munyard the tackle, and we'll have a ball up. Well, it was belatedly ripped away. That is a goal, but the umpire had blown the whistle. And it's a goal. So there was a free kick. It had to have been a free kick for holding the ball. Play on to advantage and a Crows goal. Brazel under pressure. O'Driscoll awkwardly clear. Who's going to get a hold of this? Kelly playing for the free kick, farmed it up to Marinoff. Marinoff snaps on her preferred and puts it through. They're having a day, the Crows. Runnels to East, who gets it up towards the 50. Allen knocked it down, picked up by Kikowak to East, who's caught. Marinoff got a hold of her. Goodwin now takes possession. It bounces awkwardly for Jess Allen. Strom did well down low. Verrier off a step, thrusts it to full forward. Can they find a mark here? Hetherington, who started so brightly, beaten Webster. Now a chance. Seth puts it through. The Dockers get there first. Can they string a few together? So the margin is as it was at half-time. Umpire has spotted a free kick for one over the shoulder. It's going the way of Chelsea Randall. Put yourself in the right position. First to the ball, you'll win a few free kicks.
Oh.
Great kick, Ponta. Couldn't quite, but good use of the body there on low. And again, now gives to Ballard. Ballard, oh, almost. Misses. Caught by Newton, stripped of the ball. Marinoff tried to get it to Thompson, but O'Sullivan was onto it, read the play. Good link up here now. O'Driscoll, McCarthy, O'Sullivan again, took on the tackle, caught, and that will be a free kick to Tia Charlton. Out of defence comes Charlton, and they are on and over the back. Munyard with pace to burn. Kicks it deep. The foot race. Brazel and Randall. Brazel under pressure. Overran it. Chelsea Randall caught by Brazel. A titanic struggle between two champions. And the umpire, the only person that can split them up. In the meantime, Flynn and Munyard are far more concerned with each other. Something I'm uncertain of. Marinoff.
Oh.
Good kick, Ponta.
Brilliant kick.
Had some quieter games goals-wise, but in a final, she steps up and puts through her first major. East. McCarthy. Good clean take there from Antonio to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan, for all the breeze, has really got a hold of that. That looked a good kick off the boot.
Works so hard defensively, but has also got Adelaide going in their offensive game off half-back as well today.
Oh, good mark. Jess Allen. Hand pass to a running Newman. Newman into the pocket, onto the lead, and the chest of Gould is hit. So Gould...
Times throughout the season, they've really relied on Caitlin Gould and Danielle Ponta to do the damage inside their forward 50. They haven't relied on that today.
Tough angle, kick on its way, just a little shallow. Chelsea Randall's kick is touched. She was celebrating, and that young fella behind the goals will be a little torn next week. Committed in the contest was Goodwin. Kaufman after it, Bedell after her. O'Sullivan hard on the boundary. Curling kick towards the teeth of goal. How's the bounce? Not bad, but Prowse where she needed to be. Brisbane, you've talked a bit about the strength of their defence.
It's going to be a huge game. I mean, two of the most experienced sides when it comes to finals footy. And Adelaide are going to have to focus a lot on their recovery from this game. Not only is it a game of footy, but it's a game of footy in 36-degree heat.
Been a really hot day in Melbourne as well, so that'll be a factor in the other semi coming up shortly, Abs. Port Adelaide and Hawthorn. Temperatures hitting the mid-30s in Melbourne today as well this afternoon. Good run provided by Brazel. Bounces it towards Antonio, and guess who's right there on her hammer? As always, Allen.
Well done.
She is the Simon Prestigiacomo of AFLW. Black boots, unheralded, always gets the job done.
Well done, Sarah Allen, and a great exit kick.
In a 10-game home and away season this year, 8-3 through the home and away, and then a finals win last week against Essendon in the elimination final. Caitlin Gould's going to get an opportunity here. So this time Gould for her first of the afternoon and 20th of the season. Across the face and marked by Hatchard. Hatchard a chance to become Adelaide's 8th goal kicker. Opens up the angle and hits the post. So the closing stages of Fremantle season. And for Adelaide, the Crows, they will fly as one to Brisbane for a prelim final, having done the job and seeing off the Dockers in style. 7-7-49 to 1-6-12. The Crows took control in the second term and never looked back.